So there's something I really want to discuss about, and it's regarding Team Fortress 2. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of Team Fortress 2, but if you haven't, it's basically a multiplayer shooter game, and it's actually very fun. You play red versus blue, and there's all these classes of characters. Team Fortress 2 is basically built on the community. I loved playing Team Fortress 2 when I was younger, and my best class to play as was Heavy. But these days now, Team Fortress 2 is basically plagued with bots, and it makes the playing experience like a lot worse nowadays, because the last time I played Team Fortress 2 was back in 2020. This was around when coronavirus was still big and everybody had to quarantine at home. And so, what was the best thing you could do is quarantine at home? Play Team Fortress 2. But during around that time, it feels like since coronavirus is out there, there was another virus that was playing Team Fortress 2, and that's bots. Bots in TF2 have basically ruined the experience for me. And I'm pretty sure everybody has that too, because bots in Team Fortress 2 makes the playing experience very worse than it was. And Valve seems like they don't care at all, and they hardly even acknowledge Team Fortress 2 until right now, because I've heard that there is like a whole campaign going around, Save TF2. Team Fortress 2 should get more attention than ever, and Valve just doesn't really care. The game hasn't been updated in like, I don't know, years. So it's been so long since like a big update, which is very sad, because when you look at the state of Team Fortress 2, it's basically built on the whole community, because the Team Fortress 2 community, it's one of the biggest gaming communities you can think of, because when I was introduced into Team Fortress 2, the only reason I got into the game was because of the community and how many of the big fans supported Team Fortress 2. And I was mostly introduced to this user, which I'm very sorry he did pass away, and Kitty was one of the reasons why I got into Team Fortress 2 in the first place. And looking at the state of TF2 now, it really does saddens me. But I did hear that the Team Fortress Twitter did acknowledge, the attention of the hashtag SaveTF2, which I'm glad that they're acknowledging it. But Team Fortress 2 really needs a lot more help than it needs, because it needs more than a big update. They need to get rid of the bots, and if they get rid of most of the bots get removed, hey, it'll probably make TF2 very playable again. To me, the only good first-person shooter game is Team Fortress 2, because I've been playing it for so long, and the last time I played it was in 2020. I stopped playing Team Fortress 2 as that when the bots came in. And I kind of fell out of PC gaming culture and just moved more to consoles. But who knows? If TF2 redeems itself and Valve redeems themselves, hey, you know what? I'll play Team Fortress 2 again and probably get back into the PC gaming culture. So I really do hope that Team Fortress 2, gets the love and attention it deserves much more than ever, especially from Valve, because I know if there's any people from Valve watching, hey, give Team Fortress 2 more love and the respect it deserves, and get rid of the bots that have plagued that game. And I just wanted to give you my quick thoughts on the state of TF2. So I'll see you all in the next video, and take care of yourselves.